Yo, so this was just a little day when I first got my first pack of 100 of diabetic test strip signs and what I did with them. And this whole time I had this girl with me, she was so annoying. I went in the store and I got all this equipment. I came out with a Snicker. She asked me for a bite of my Snicker, like this wasn't no gumbo Snicker. Like, why do you? She down there started almost had a panic attack because I didn't give her a freaking Snicker.
First sign.
That was just a quick rant because I just can't believe girls sometimes. Like, why wouldn't you just go get your own Snicker?
Spam me.
Snickers are $1.
But
So that really pissed me off.
Good job learning.
But I stayed on the grind. I was like, I'm gonna put these signs up.
Out here.
The reason why I even thought about the signs, a lot of people do online stuff, and I'm gonna do that too. But if you think
I remember I was talking to this girl, and we was talking about business ideas, and I was talking about how I wanted to start like this, like I was like saying like move with certain items and shit, and she said, that was a good idea. And my brother was like, I don't got no workers, like I can't be lifting shit myself. And she was like, well, just go down to Home Depot. It's out here waiting for work. And I really didn't understand her until today. And funny though. It's funny.
I have no idea what made me want to go on a rant about how hardworking Mexicans is. No racist stuff, nothing like that. But no, when I just go out there, this is Walmart right by my house, and I see them out there waiting for work. I applaud them because it's 90 to 100 degree weather, and these guys aren't going home until they find some work, and I just applaud them for that because these dudes ain't lazy at all. They get out and get to it. So whenever I'm feeling lazy or whenever I'm feeling like, I don't want to do some work today, I just think about those guys, like how, man, they gonna make sure it happen. And I really respect to those guys. For sure, those some hardworking guys. About who you think the people who's gonna see your stuff usually are when you're selling diabetic test strips. It's usually gonna be people who need money, people who they're kind of older, so they're not probably on their phone looking at ads on how they sell their diabetic test strips. They like stuff more the classical way. So, and then plus I found a great deal on the signs. And honestly, I feel like signs is a good thing for almost any business. Like, I even think doing this for phone flipping would be great. Like, honestly, whatever the business is, my homie who does insurance, I'm actually in his insurance group as well. We even think about doing it in that, but that's another story. But I just think signs is just a great way to get your thing out there. Because let's say with Facebook ads and stuff like that, with Facebook ads, you pay $20 a day. So for 100 signs, that cost me around $120. Those signs will be up, I think now people start to take them down. People hate, when you got your stuff going on. But those things will they'll stay up longer. More people will most likely see them. Walk past them each day, especially where I'm at, Arizona, where people just walk. There's a lot of people that walk around, and people see more of it. It's not like you having a reoccurring fee of $20 because, my signs will stay up for months and months and months and months. A week of ads, let's say you put $20, $25 an ad, 20 times 7, that's $140. 2 weeks, that's $280. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why I really advocate for signs. But while I was putting up my signs, it was very funny. I met a homeless guy who, and this is kind of me struggling because I never put up signs before. And I'm in the heat, but it was a good adventure though. Get around, get out, stuff like that. Do stuff more classical way. Everybody is trying to do it. Everybody's online and stuff. But I met a homeless guy, which I thought he was pretty cool, but he ended up running off on me though. There you go, right there. He ended up running off on me, but it's all good. I just, glad I got to bless somebody, man. He told me, it's funny, man. A lot of these,
signs everywhere, because
not all, but a lot of these homeless people are capable and stuff like that. So he helped me out a little bit. I ain't gonna say he exactly ran me off, so don't look at him like weird. But He didn't all the way finish the job me and him promised on. But I know he had kids to run off too, so I don't blame him. But as long as I helped him out, I got him a pizza and everything. I don't show that in this video because we had got together later another time. But yeah, he just asked to do my songs. I was gonna help him out, but I only had one of everything. So he really just kind of was thugging out. He did like a couple of them. I think he did like 30 or 40.
Tools and stuff.
I don't remember exactly how much I paid him. I'll say roughly I paid him like 40, 45 bucks in like a little Caesar's pizza. Like 50 signs and stuff like that. This was me going to get him something to drink. Because I was like, man, it's hot. Like, a lot of places, and y'all comment this. I want y'all to comment this in my comments. Where would you rather be homeless at? Would you rather be homeless in a place like Arizona, where you're gonna have these crazy high heats, or would you rather be homeless in a place like Nebraska, where it gets super cold and you get negatives and 12 inches of snow? I told that I'd rather be in the when I asked this question to like friends and stuff like that, I told them I'd rather be in the snow because cold is crazy. Cold is, it doesn't feel good at all, but and all that.
Nigga, have I been spending money? Poor there? Word. They got. So just a quick update. Excuse the mess, but this is what we made in about a week. I didn't sum everything up. I'm just gonna look up profit. All I really was like just looking, to test it out, making sure we made our money back. And we definitely did. I only spent about $125 on the signs. And then I probably gave my guy Tony, I don't know if y'all watched the video full through. My guy Tony, I probably gave him like 20, 40 bucks. I bought him like a piece or something. He only did like half the signs, so I think he got paid probably for $40-some in a pizza for about 3 hours, which is, I don't think it's pretty bad. And I did the rest. But yeah, so I'm just gonna see that total. I think we made back, and it was really an experiment. You can invest more back into the business and more advertising, because that's the name of the game, advertising. And that's the name of the game in all business. If you start a business and nobody knows, then how are you going to get money? If nobody knows that you're providing a service, so my service here is that I'm giving people cash for diabetic strips, then how, if nobody knows and they can't, act on the business? People got to know. People got to know you provide this service. People got to know that you're the guy. And that's the main thing.
Yeah, so I was chatting. But yeah, so I rounded everything up. That wasn't the last bit. That wasn't a full week. A couple of days later, it was a full week. I didn't get a picture of the whole set of everything I had. I had stuff in boxes ready to ship. One of my biggest problems is when it first came up, it was slow. I was getting like one call the first day. And then the second and third day, man, I swear I needed like 2 other phones just to take these phone calls. In this video, like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to do a challenge to see if we can do 10K in a month with this. I know it's kind of a crazy way to just dive in it, but that's how I'm rolling with this. Let's give it a try. Why not? If I go homeless, whatever. But let's get into it. But also, if you're looking for a price sheet, check my comments. Nas is out. Peace.